The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now he'll step off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lucroy tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And he is out on the tag. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Right side, but it's well foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the third baseman, Jed Lowry. A pitch out, the throw, and in fact he'll just look him back to the bag. He's running again. Strike taken, the throw.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto fields cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Jed Lowry now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now, who's been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce towards the second baseman. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
So he sets him down swinging. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far from the stretch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's a base hit on the line. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Riding in once again, Matt Joyce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Matt Joyce sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west.
And we'll have to leave it there. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Number 25. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Barreto's got it. And there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He went down on strikes last time up. Tapped up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Judge is on his horse. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 2-1. Hit hard but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, look at Didi. It's there. He got him. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. One run, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's Matt Joyce now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets. Back in time. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's Miguel Andujar now, who's a strikeout victim.
Third baseman,
Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Lucroy has it. The throw to first is in time, one down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Bird, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball one. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Barreto. No hits to this point.
Second baseman, Franklin Barreto. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 43, Adam Warren.
Pitch on the way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Bird over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball, 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, number 25. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded to short. Simeon's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's Didi Gregorius. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jed Lowry now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 3 for 6. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. He started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting,
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. The Scotty's on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2. The next 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's Matt Joyce now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And that's the second out. And the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time for the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that extra parts train service is available on the Fremont Daily City line or on the Fremont-Richmond line by accessing the ramp directly outside the stadium beyond the left field wall. AC Transit will also be available.